What is going on, guys? Welcome to Arcade Overload. In today's video, I want to just recap everything that we saw from the Infinite Warfare beta last weekend on PlayStation 4. Xbox One players did not actually get a chance to have hands-on the game or any of that. So I just want to kind of go over what we saw. It's really not that big of a deal what platform it was on. I just wanted to make that clear. But today, I just want to recap everything that we saw. Some of the important things. I just want to go over the important things. I'll go into the finer details next weekend when the Xbox One players like myself will be able to play the game. And everybody has went through the beta and played it, and I'll get some gameplay. We'll be doing a lot of live streaming, and I'll get into that after the video. But I want to just talk about the major points. So the first point I really want to talk to you about is the motion blur on the in-game. So I'm just going over major points. Some of you won't even know what I'm talking about until you'll play it next week. Come back and visit this and you'll understand. So from the gameplay that you are seeing on the screen right now, which was provided by a free-to-use website where I was able to use this gameplay of Infinite Warfare beta and give it to you guys. So this is not my gameplay. This is somebody else's. So just to let you know that. But anyway, when you're watching this gameplay, and you will notice the motion blur, okay? So anybody who does not know what that is, when the player will sprint, watch the weapon. There'll be parts, like times of the weapon where you won't actually be able to make it out with your eyes because they blurred it while he's making that movement. That motion is faster. A faster motion is when they generally will do a motion blur, such as the sprint, so you won't be able to see the gun as clear and as detailed as you would if it was a non-motion blur game. So that ability has been able to, or in the game you will be able to take out and put in the motion blur. So you'll have an option in the options section to turn it off and turn it on. So if you don't like the motion blur at all, or it gives you headaches, it gives me headaches, okay? I don't usually get like that, but this game makes me motion sick by playing it because it is so motion blurry, and it is really freaking annoying. So if you want to turn that off like I'm going to be, you will have the option to do that. Now, I don't know if that's going to stick over into the final cut of the game. Hopefully it does, because I don't like it at all. That was something major that happened, and I'm super excited to see what kind of elements that will be added into the game. Maybe they'll minimize it. Maybe they'll do something instead of the motion blur. Hopefully they'll just take it out completely because it's really, really annoying. But for right at the moment, I am happy with what we have. I like the option to turn it on and off because some people do like it, and they think it'll make the gameplay a lot more smooth and cinematic. But I don't like it. So, I mean, that's your personal opinion if you like it or not. Just wanted to let you know you can turn on and off that in the options section of the game. Now, the second thing I want to talk to you about is the supply drops. Now, this one is a major thing I wanted to talk about. The supply drop system is back in Infinite Warfare. I know that is devastating to most people. They do not like the supply drop system. I hate the supply drop system. I totally think it's unfair. I couldn't play any. I hardly had any new weapons from the Black Ops 3. I never got to use like almost half of the new ones that they added into the game because of the stupid RNG of the supply drop system. I do not like the supply drop system. It is totally unfair. It changes the stats it just changes stats too much, and if somebody has an OP weapon that nobody else has, they're going to have an advantage over other people, and it is going to be a total nightmare. That is not necessarily back in the Infinite Warfare. So I just want to explain this a little bit. So the supply drop system in the Infinite Warfare game is a camo, calling card, and a variant only. Now, the thing about the variants is they also have a system where you can earn salvage, which is sort of like crypto keys, to purchase the variants by just playing the game. So you can earn the variants inside the supply drop system, or you can earn them by doing challenges. So this is sort of a 2-for-1 thing. So that, I think, will be a fantastic thing. So the only thing you can earn from the supply drop system is camos, gestures, calling cards, emblems, that kind of deal. And I think that's fine, okay? The company wants to make a little bit of extra money. That is okay, because this is a capitalist society. They could do that. They could do whatever they want. But I do not like it when they start changing the stats on the game, because then that means there's some players that will have an advantage over others. So that will be sort of removed in this system. Maybe some person will get lucky and get a variant that is an epic variant of some sort. Nobody else will have that for the moment. That is, it's not what we want, but it's better, okay? Because then that means we can still have the chance to earn that weapon, and we can use it no matter what happens. You don't have to spend a single dime on the supply drop system and still unlock every single weapon on the game, and that is what the community and myself like to see. I'm very much hoping that it'll stick out through the final cut of the game and all the way through the whole life cycle. But at the same time, I still want them to upload more games or more guns and do that kind of stuff. So that is really sort of the main things that I wanted to talk about in this video. There was something else where they slowed down the gameplay since COD XP, but that was sort of expected anyway, so I'm not really covering that one as much. So I just will go over it briefly. Essentially, if you went to COD XP, the gameplay of the beta has been slowed down from what I've been hearing from the community. I did not go to COD XP, so I don't know personally, but that's what everybody is saying. If you want to look into that one for yourself, please do that and come back and let me know. That would be fantastic. But thank you guys for watching this video. Please leave a like if you are excited for the final cut of Infinite Warfare, and please leave a like if you are excited for just anything. If you're excited for the Infinite Warfare beta, for you to play it on Xbox One next week, or anything else, that would be super appreciated, guys. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please have a good one. Please smash that like button. I forgot to mention that earlier, so do that. Have a good one. Peace out, guys, and see you next time.